Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Hand of Fate. Okay.
Now we play.
Yes, we do.
You can now access Endless Mode if you wish to test your skills against chance itself.
No. No. Straight for this thing. We choose curses. We choose the King of Dust. Oh, we killed the Queen of Dust
Some
earlier.
men thrive in anarchy and chaos. The King of Dust is one such. His tools are cruelty and terror, and I suspect he will harbor a great hatred for you, my friend.
After I killed the Queen of Dust? Yes, I suspect so too. Okay, so we'll automatically set up the deck, but I want to just make sure that's the wrong one. That it's all set up right. So I shall do that, and I shall catch you after I've done it. Alright, on we go.
In these lands, the King of Dust takes his tithe of all.
Ooh, loads of ambushes. Ambushes are okay. Yeah, loads of shops. I like the way he just sort of shoves all of the cards in my face before he starts. It's like, I got some cards. See cards. In face. There go.
You face the first of my kings. Each has shaped the nature of their forces with the strength of their will. They will turn that power to your destruction.
Nice. Thank you. Let's go on. Ah, the Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, laying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Okay, I gotta get a sword. Give me sword. Or whatever. Just don't give me that.
Choose from these options.
I'll have that one. Ah! Poop! Of course. Climbing down to retrieve the weapon, you begin to make your way down the cliff, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks. That's pretty much the pattern. Alright. Lose 15 health. Crikey, that's a lot of health. Yeah. Huge hammer. Yes, I will take the huge hammer, and I will put it on.
As you.
Well, after that massive fall, I guess I had to. Still, I get my life back from my food.
A quest that may lead you down many paths towards jealously guarded secrets. Interesting.
Good. Let's have a look. You come across an injured adventurer whose battered and blooded armor tells you he's seen combat recently. Ask him his troubles. I've been chasing a pack of thieves that attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find those jackals and make them pay. Alright. Hello? Embertown Hero? That's a completely different card. Ooh. Alright, that's my next card by the looks of it. Yes. Why did it bother covering it up?
What type of character you really are.
You have caught up with the Embertown Village raiders who call out, "Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you." Okay, I'm gonna refuse the deal. They're evil. You tell them to ask their gods for more mercy than you are about to show them. Ooh. Okay. It's still yet to know what the two red dots are. I think it's got to be difficulty of the encounter. I think. Hello. Hammer the parry or whatever it is button. Dodge. Ha! Ha! Hey! I quite like that hammer. Just look at it go. It's cool. Oh, I'm very pleased with the hammer. We didn't get much gold. Ah, you carefully turn out the thieves' pockets. So I can have all of the stuff, basically.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes. It's a healing cap. It's about time I had a healing cap. Some cash. Some food. Good, that makes up for the one food that I lost on the way here. In silence, he hands you a jewelry ring, then dies. You put the ring away to identify later and bury the fallen champion. Ah.
The token is yours.
Bad luck.
Let us see what you do with your newfound abilities.
Thank you for the token. My newfound abilities. You mean the items that I got. Cave mouth. That's the exit, isn't it? The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. Exit the cave. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Yes.
Do you understand how this game works now? Do you
Yes.
comprehend the stakes?
Yes. Thank you. Ambush. What a surprise.
Bandits are sorely loyal to their king.
I bet they
They
are.
will not let you reach him easily.
Alright, let's do this thing. I can do that. Should be a problem. I say that. I'll probably die now. Skeletons. Gaia! Ah. Well, that was hardly an ambush at all. I mean, that's just a normal random encounter if you're going at a normal, in a turn-based thing. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Sneak up and kill him. How can he pretend to be dead? He was a skeleton. Oh, really? Am I actually ever going to get a pass in this? Okay, taken by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. When you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. Right. Well, at least it didn't hit me or anything. Bandit attack. A group of bandits suddenly attack. The King of Dust isn't happy with you killing his men. Alright. Come on then. Well, this has just been attack after attack after attack so far. That's not bad. I can handle that. Bash. Oh, rats. At least I've got a shield. That's a good start. I forget about their want to get a distance so that they can throw things at me. I'm gonna bash you. Bash. That was a good one. I like that. Ah. Done. You're all dead. They should stop attacking me, basically. Among the bodies, you find a scrap of parchment with a rough description of you, plus an offer of a reward for the King of Dust. Got it. Gold. Ooh, someone nicked all my gold last time. Yeah, I've not really got much gold, so I think the only thing that I can buy here is food. Yeah, I'm going to approach the caravan. Greetings, wise traveller. I have much to offer you. I should hope so. But unfortunately, I'm only going to be able to afford food. So, give me food. As much food as possible, please. 3 food costs, what, 11? I got enough for that. Thank you. And 1 and 2. I just spend all of my cash on food. Thank you. Good. Food is exceptionally important, as we have found out before, from the starving and the death. Okay, moving on. Stairs. Yes.
Down once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Off we go. Next. Oh dear. Incident arrival.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
On their foolishness? Okay. You are minding your own business in a local tavern when suddenly 3 masked men burst through the door. grab a young man from the bar and manhandle him outside. One patron bursts out in protest, but is quickly silenced by the solemn stares of all those around him. Leave him be, Garrett. If it is his time, then it must be done. We've come across this card before. Follow the masked attackers, yes. You follow the masked men outside. Immediately you are confronted by a large crowd of wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. Word, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness this we're about to hear. I know that may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our troubles. So I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light into the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. You catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent?
It has been called the game of eternity that we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision, mind?
Well, bog off. Okay, despite their disgusts, it is obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distracted. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulders of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers, and he already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt the ceremony? Now, last time I stayed hidden, and I didn't interrupt the ceremony, so this time I'm going to interrupt that ceremony. You burst forth from your hidden place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual they are engaged in, but you gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps we should go himself. He should go himself. You are immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you, and you cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears a most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with 2 very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with bright red flames. Out of the sulphur and flames emerges foul hell beasts. Lovely. Time for some foul hell beasts. Nice. Ooh, yes. They weren't kidding about that forest. Foul hell beasts? They're just burning rats. Foul hell beasts. Huh. Ha ha ha! Bog off. Bog off, hell beastie rat. Ha ha ha. Ah, yes. Oh, bother. Okay, they're a bit stronger than your average, I think. Haha. Yes. Good. Good. Got him. Just. Haha. Well, this is definitely being a real fighty one, isn't it? After you destroy the last hell beast, the portal stirs back into life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex. Before being deposited back in the leafy forest you were ejected from earlier, the card token is now yours. Thank you. Ooh, that better be something fancy after all that. Cool, let's move on. Ratman hunting.
Seems you have made an enemy of the Ratmen.
I wonder
why. They do
why.
not normally attack unless provoked.
Well, I killed their leader. You stumble upon the Ratmen party, yep, and straight to the killing. They can't be as bad as the Hell Beasts, because they're not on fire. Okay, I'm just going to smack you in the face. You don't mind, do you? Oh, really? The only one that did a red attack instead of a green one. Smash! Oh, stop doing that. Are they just... They looked as if they were just clawing my feet from the floor. Okay. Onwards! You recover some food from the rat carcasses. Awesome! 3, great! Well, that's replenished my food again. I took all of the priests asking for food away.
At its heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
Right. Good.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Okay. One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and strange smells confront you as you begin to wander between the tents and stalls that were once brightly coloured but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. Okay. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. Continue. Oh, hello. Huge failure. Oh, wonderful. I have no idea. I didn't follow them. Well, so far, I've picked everything that's been as bad as possible. So, let's see if we can buck that trend by picking something that's not as bad as possible. You drift among the various stalls and booths, stopping to look at whatever catches your eye. The mysteries of the carnival await you. Why is there so much chance to die? Oh, bother, I wasn't watching. No, it could be any one of them. There's 2 fails and 2 not so much fails. What do you think? That one? Maybe that one. That's where the fails were before, so perhaps they weren't there afterwards. Oh no, that was a huge failure. Okay, great. You are selected from the crowd to be tied to a wheel. The wheel begins to spin, and a blindfolded man dressed in black proceeds to throw knives at the wheel. Eventually, he needs more practice. Great. I got hit by a knife. Lovely. Sometime later, I would sue. I would totally sue. Yep, suing is what I'd do. I should have loads of money now. Sometime later, you find yourself standing in the edge of a forest, the sounds of the crowd behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town long ago abandoned. Oh, it was a ghost carnival. Now I'm on my way out.
Is a fine companion. I'm sure you'll leave this one in time.
Yes.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
Desert storm.
Nature is the greatest threat, even with the queen now dispatched.
Okay.
Be swift.
Right. You are traveling through a desert while a dust storm approaches. You may be able to reach the safety of some nearby hills before the storm hits you. Run for the hills! Oh dear. Oh, watch one of those. I think that one. Yes! Yes! They went pretty much back to where they were. Okay, you reach the hills just as the dust storm arrives. This token is now yours. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice he was waving a token at me. Goblin King, Halls 2.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Defeat this encounter? Okay. While walking by a huge tree at the end of the lake, Mr. Lionel head appears from the leaves above. Excellent work, my lad, Mr. Lionel declares, slightly sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind, best I don't know, eh? He then celebrates the device, turning it over in his hands. This bit turns like this. This knob pushes in there. Now, not sure what this fiddly little bit here does. It's working! Lionel gasps with glee as the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet around in the air, the goblins somehow...
For eons I have waited for an appropriate player. It seems there are more eons ahead.
Somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over hill and across rivers until finally you come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding their treasures. I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now, get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I'll hold your gold until you get out. I don't have any gold, so joke's on you. And meet you on the other side. Good luck. With a firm boot to your backside, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. Ah, I should never have trusted you, Lionel. Hello there. What type of encounter is this? Oh, I'm putting on everything. Wow. Okay, this is a... Oh. Hi. Yeah, you weren't kidding about those traps, were you? Can I roll? I don't remember if I had a roll. Oh, I do have a roll. That's good. Okay. Roll, roll, roll. Roll everywhere. Ouch. I wish I had potions. I could just about go for potions now. Alright. Is this gold? This is fire! Roll through the gold. That's the trick. Did I miss gold? I could have missed gold. It's quite possible I missed gold. But this is cool. Can I break these? Pots. No, can't break the pots. Okay. There we go. That's okay. That's not so bad. Did I get 50 gold? No, I got 18. Minus 6. How did I minus 6? Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he is there. He counts out the coin you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Mr. Lionel watches you expectantly. Okay. Go back into the maze. With a deep breath, you turn and go back into the maze. Why not? I quite liked that, so yeah. And it didn't actually hurt me last time. Ooh, maze level 2. Hee. Nah. Give me the gold, give me the gold, give me the gold. Go, go, go! Okay, oh, there's some more. That's a fun one. But this one's not too difficult. Why is this one so easy? I don't trust it. More gold. Oh, really? Well, I still got gold. I'm doing better with the gold this time. Lionel will be pleased. Just gotta cross this and go past this. Ha 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 ha! 48, that was pretty good. That was good going indeed. Why did I lose 6? Where did they go? Have I got a hole in my pocket? Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he is there. He counts out the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Well, we're nearly at 50 now, so yeah, sure, why not? I can do this. Whoa. Toasty. Okay. Nope. Oh, I got by the flames. That I was hoping not to do. Yeep. I was just trying not to be slow. Oh. Oh, that one's the symbol that actually... Oh, bother. I did much better before. I'm guessing that the idea is not to get got by all of the traps. Ah, really? No, this is terrible. Okay. Go, go, go. Yay, 66. That should be enough. He should be fine with that, I would suspect. If he tries to send me back in there, I'm leaving. Okay, Mr. Lionel immediately greets you. He's going to swipe my gold. Okay. Not bad at all, he says happily. I'll eat these later. What, you're going to eat it? Alright. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers what's what. The card token is now yours.
Take it.
And I'm back to 0 gold. It was fun anyway. Well, that's all the time I got for this episode, so I shall have to continue our journey in the next one. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.